Everybody, what's happening? It's Rob, Generation X Gamer here. Sorry for the delay. Holy crap, do we have a ton of Battlefront 2 news today. Holy mackerel. There was so much stuff. I intended for this stream to start at 8 o'clock, but oh my god, it got totally blown out of the water because there was just so much to go over. Stuff that broke on Saturday, and I couldn't even catch up with it, even when we were streaming on Saturday. That's how big this news is, with a bunch of other things. But how y'all doing tonight? Let me see who's over here in the chat. We got Alex from the UK. We got Jamboy over here. He says he's from the dark side of the force. I got Rocky joining me on this stream tonight. Say hello, Rocky. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Don't forget, if you want to chat with me in real time, head on over to Mixer. Mixer is a gaming platform that has almost zero delay, and I have the chat open. You can talk to me anytime. Oh, and Alex is over here in Mixer. Good man. Anyway, so let's get into it. There's so much to talk about. So what happened was, so you guys know that we have a bunch of heroes from the last game, and we wanted to know, well, which heroes are going to be in the new game, and that was been a big question. Like, well, who's going to be included? Which ones are they going to bring back any heroes from the previous game? What new heroes are we going to get for the new one? Well, remember like I was talking about on Saturday that the closed alpha is now out, so that means only certain people were invited to play on the alpha and the alpha build, and that was on all three platforms. In the Battlefront 1 game, the one from 2015, the alpha was only available to PC players. Okay. So now that it's available on all three platforms, I think there's a bigger audience that's playing this. But remember, it's closed, so you had to have an invite. Sadly, I am not one of them. EA, DICE, look over here. You got a good guy over here that can actually help you out with the alpha. Just hook me up for the next one. Anyway, so one of the more popular YouTubers and Reddit users for the previous game, his name is Uninspired Zebra, and he, in the past for the original game, he found Hero Blast in the code. He was able to modify Luke's uniform for his Rebel Pilot uniform. Also, he also found the code for the Back to Bomb and a few other things as well. So he got one of the invites for the closed alpha, and he started going through the code. Lo and behold, in the code, he found... Wait, hold on a second. I gotta pull up let me make sure I get the chat up here. There we go. Anyway. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh my god, hang on, before I even start. Volkus. Oh my god, what's happening, man? I know you left me a message in one of my previous videos. I did not get back to you today because work was just so crazy hectic. I'm only working one day this week, and it was only today, so I had to really cram everything. But what's happening? Oh man. So glad to see you back in the chat, man. So anyway, let's get into what I was going to talk about. So, as he went through the code, he discovered the heroes that they have already put into the game that they haven't been released yet in terms of announcing them. So we're going to go through each of them one by one, and not only did he find which heroes are already in the code, but he also found out what their abilities are going to be. Using in this case, what their star cards are going to be. So I left his post on Reddit in the description on YouTube. You can check it out if you want to read it with me. But I'm going to go through them. I'm going to go from top to bottom. So the first hero we're going to talk about, and I'm going to put up their images on the screen as I go through this week. This week you all can follow along. So the first one is Boba Fett, and this is what he writes. Boba Fett hunts his enemies by ambushing them with blinding concussion missiles and barrages of damaging wrist rockets, all while staying constantly on the move with his jetpack. Hang on, I got like the game audio in my ear, but you guys can't hear it. So he says, Boba Fett's EE-3, produced by Blastech Industries, and is capable of firing a 3-round at the cost of accuracy. Now, here are his 3 abilities. For the hunt, enemies around Boba are revealed for a short period of time, like the Scan Pulse that he had with the revised abilities with one of the last DLCs that was released by EA for the original game. Concussion Rocket. Boba Fett fires a single concussion shot, dazing enemies caught in the blast. And his last one is Rocket Barrage, which is a hail of small rockets is launched from Boba Fett's gauntlet. Now, also don't forget, in one of the live streams that Dennis Bromfeld did with Elliot over at Battlefront Updates, he said that Boba's melee weapon is his flamethrower. So if you get close quarters and you need the melee, his flamethrower is going to start burning people up. So that's what we have for Boba Fett. So now let's go on to the next one. The next hero was Han Solo, which we already knew was in the game because he was in the pre-alpha that was down at EA Play. So here's what he writes. Han is a sharpshooter who quickly dispatches his enemies with the high-powered DL-44 blaster. He's not afraid to charge into battle and finish the job with explosives if the going gets tough. He then writes, Han Solo's DL-44, produced by Blastech Industries. The DL-44 delivers high damage at the cost of overheating quickly, which sounds kind of like what the previous game has. So then here are his 3 abilities. Shoulder charge. Han charges forward, knocking over and damaging the first enemy he hits. Okay, we have that in the original game. Sharpshooter. Han can fire the DL-44 rapidly for the next few seconds. Again, that's just like the current game. So far, Han's sounding pretty much the same. But here's the difference. Detonate charge. Han throws a sticky charge which can be detonated at will. So during the pre-alpha with the guys over down at EA Play, I noticed that he had what looked like proximity bombs and he was able to throw them a little bit farther than regular infantry. So that's the difference between Han and regular infantry. I want the old hero. So Jamboy says in the chat he wants the old heroes coming to the new game but have completely different abilities. Well, yeah, here, look at this. So, like I just said, Han has 2 of his old abilities back and just 1 new one. So they're mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with Han having the sharpshooter and the shoulder charge because I'm used to that. So you want to have some familiarity when you're going from the old game to the new one. Sorry about that. I gotta take a sip. I'm really thirsty. All right, so next one is Leia. And so all these images I have right here, most of them are from the previous game. So these are nothing from the new game. So I just want to put that out there right away. Okay, so Leia Organa. Leia serves as an anchor for the team, deploying her enhanced squad shield to provide cover and incapacitating the enemy with concussion grenades. And then she has her Defender pistol. The Defender sporting blaster pistol is made by Jurarian defense conglomerate. This low-powered weapon is easy to use and popular in honor duels among nobility. Now he says that this first ability, he says he's not sure of the name because it wasn't crystal clear in the code. And what it says that Leia swaps her blaster for her personal enhanced E11 assault, allowing her to blast her enemies with a stream of laser fire. Okay, so maybe it's like a different type of Trooper Bane, if that's what it sounds like. Second ability is a squad shield. Leia deploys a squad shield at her location. The shield protects her and those inside from blaster fire. Okay, so she brings that back from the original game. Lastly is a concussion grenade. Leia throws a concussion grenade which detonates on impact, blinding and confusing enemies in the blast area. Okay, so it almost sounds like kind of like a flash grenade and and a little bit of a thermal detonator all in one. So let me see what there's other. What's going on in the chat? And so I guess the only way to get this in-game. So Volkus is talking about how like the star cars give you a huge advantage in the next game. What they have said, Volkus, is this though. Yes, there are, and I've said this before. Microtransactions are going to be part of the game, but what the developers at DICE have said is that at no point will, by you buying loot crates, will give you an advantage in that you will be getting something that no one else can. Anybody else can get the same upgrades that you get simply by playing the game. So I think what they were saying is that they have these microtransactions in place for those of you who can only maybe play what you would call it. Oh, Trisha, yes, I will invite you to the party a little bit. So if like for people sometimes like me, like let's say I can't play the game for a week, I want to catch up with everybody else. Maybe I'll pay some real money to buy some loot crates. That's what they're envisioning. But they want to reward you. They want you to come back and play the game every day. That's the whole purpose of this. Okay. So it's if you guys, so just think of it. If you guys are going to play and you're going to, you can earn all those perks, all those star car upgrades by playing every day, then you don't have to buy anything. You'll get them in the game. So then Jamboy says Leia should have an ability where she tells Admiral Akbar to call in an orbital strike. I liked when 9 of them had the orbital strike. That was awesome in the big multiplayer maps. All right, so let's go on to the next hero. The next hero is Luke Skywalker. Okay? And it says, Luke uses his saber skills and the Force to be on the front lines of battle. His high maneuverability enables him to rush his enemies and avoid damage. Now, Luke's lightsaber, based on the schematics found in Obi-Wan's hut in Tatooine. The lightsaber only uses one kyber crystal. Now, here are his 3 abilities. Force Rush. Luke uses the Force to enhance his speed and quickly move in any direction. Force Repulse. Luke sends a burst of Force energy out of the ground, dealing damage to any enemies nearby. Now, that is new. So it's a burst of Force energy out from the ground. Can you try to picture that? That'd be pretty interesting to see. It's kind of like maybe like blue like lightning or something like that coming up from the ground. Really, really cool. And then Force Push. Luke uses his Force Push. Luke uses the Force to push enemies in front of him, knocking them over ledges or into danger. Okay, so he brings that back from the original game. Hey, Concise Glue, what's happening, dude? Sorry I wasn't paying attention to the chat and Mixer, but now I am. He says, well, all Luke does is run in and get killed. If you're not playing him right, yes, you will go rushing in and get killed. It's not going to be just like the original game. You have to be much more tactically aware when you're going in as a hero. All right, so the next hero, which he has confirmed in the code, is Bosk. Now this image I found online. It's not like the official one from DICE, but you can see here he is on Tatooine. So here he is. Bosk is a hunter able to go on the offensive to root out his prey by choking dioxis gas or keep his distance and snipe from afar and position with mines. So Bosk has his Relby V10, so he brings that back from the original game. And Concise says 9 out of 10 people die as Luke. It's true. So he brings the micro V10. The Relby V10 micro grenade launcher was a highly destructive blast and mortar weapon mortified from the Blastic Industries CPL. Blah, blah, blah. It's commonly referred to as a mortar gun. Okay, so here are his three abilities. Predator Instincts. Bosk loads in a round of high damage micro grenades and uses his Trandoshan instincts, gaining heat vision and enhancing his physical strength. So it sounds as if like they combine the heat vision and the micro grenades into one. Let's read that again. Bosk loads in a round of high damage micro grenades and uses his Trandoshan instincts, gaining heat vision and enhancing his physical strength. Okay, so yeah, he does combine both, but it says loads a round of high damage micro grenades. So it seems like it's a short period of time he can use the micro grenades. His second ability is the Dioxis grenade, which is, okay, we're bringing that back from the original. A thrown grenade which releases a potent cloud of Dioxis gas that will damage enemies who stand within. Which I'm happy to see. I love having the Dioxis grenade as like my get out of jail free card when I have like a ton of enemies around me. And lastly, there's proximity mines. Bosk throws out 3 sticky mines that detonate on a proximity trigger, dealing high damage. So now, look, we got like Leia and Han also doing like some type of proximity mine or something like that. So the EA is really going all out here with this proximity mine stuff. So I don't know. What do you guys think about Bosk's abilities, man? I don't know. So just let me know in the chat what you guys think. When we say predatory senses are good against smoke bombs, yes, they are very, very good. But Bosk, I mean, I love playing as Bosk. I have more kills as Bosk in the original game now than I did as Vader. Vader was my favorite until Bosk came along. Yeah, but it does sound sweet. You're right. All right, so what the next... oh, man, I'm loving this, guys. You got to try it out on Mixer because I can talk to you in real time, and it's so friggin' cool. All right, next. We got... What's next? It's Chewbacca. So here's the description. Chewbacca uses his bowcaster to fire charged shots at his enemies and his physical strength to pummel and smash close targets. He's hardly enough to withstand even the most powerful attacks. Now, his bowcaster is a type of... he goes into... talk about his bowcaster. We don't have to go into that because we all know that. So here's his 3 abilities. The first one is called Multi-Shock. Chewbacca throws a grenade, again, a grenade, which can be broken into a cluster of smaller missiles which electrocute enemies they hit. Okay, that sounds freaking cool. I want to see that. Heavy Slam. Chewbacca leaps, smashes his fist into the floor, dealing damage to enemies around him and knocking them off their feet. Okay, brings that back from the original game as well. Then the last one is Wookiee Berserker. Chewbacca roars and overcharges his bowcaster, enabling him to fire fully charged shots with no charge time. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like it's overcharges his bowcaster, enabling him to fire fully charged shots with no charge. Okay, so it's kind of like he has no... His weapon won't overheat for a short period of time. So it's not like the Berserker trait like that everybody got. It only affects him. Yeah, and concise to say he loves Chewbacca as one of his favorite in the game. Oh yeah, freaking awesome! I love playing as him. Just that he's just slow as can be. That's the only difference. But yet he's a tank and he can deal so much damage. All right, so then he goes on to the next hero. The next one is going to be Vader, which we all knew he was going to be in the game. He has to. It's Darth Vader. He's my favorite character to begin with. So if he was in there, I wasn't buying. I'm going to ask him for a refund. So here he goes. Vader's high survivability and powerful force powers enable him to stand on the front lines and slowly advance on his enemies. It says that his dual-phase lightsaber made after is one he made after he joined the dark side of the Force. Okay, so here are his 3 abilities. The first one is Saber Throw. Vader throws his lightsaber, cutting through and dealing damage with enemies to any enemies in the way. Okay, brings that back from the original game. The second one is Force Choke. Vader chokes a cluster of enemies ahead of him, dragging them off the ground and through the air to drop them into danger. Okay, so there's an enhancement. Whereas Force Choke before, you could only choke one enemy in the original game. Now you could choke multiple, and then he could then throw them through the air. So it's kind of like similar to like what you've seen Darth Maul do in the footage that we've seen in the pre-alpha. So it seems like Vader has the same ability in terms of Force Choke. Lastly, his last ability is Focus Rage. Vader focuses his energies, allowing him to both deal and receive more damage. Okay, so he becomes an even bigger tank. Now, that's kind of like his trait that he received with the last DLC, how they revived. Remember how the trait system for the original heroes came about and Vader became even more like a tank when there were more people around him, his armor got higher? Well, this seems like the same exact thing, except it's not passive anymore. It's something you're going to have to, what it seems to be here, something you have to activate. So that's going to be a difference there. Okay, so Concise is saying in the chat on Mixer, he's saying that, wow, more than one person can be choked. Yes, that's what it says here. This is what they've said in the code. Now, don't forget, guys, before I go on to the next hero, remember, this is in the code right now, but it doesn't mean it's going to stay in the game upon release. We're still, this is July. We're still about 4.5 months away from launch, so things can change. So don't take this as gold. Things can change, and because when we get to the beta, things can be completely different. They might have different heroes, might take some out based upon how the alpha is received. Okay, so the next hero is going to be Emperor Palpatine. So he says the Emperor eliminates whole groups of enemies at a time using his powerful manipulation of the Force to slow, stun, and buffer them with Force lighting. He has buffet. That's maybe there's some like translation thing going on there. Okay, so then it says he talks about his Force fire. He could shoot electricity from his fingertips. So here's his first ability. It's called Electrocute. The Emperor electrocutes enemies in front of him, immobilizing them. Okay, same thing as what he has in the original game, but I would expect that. That's what he uses in Return of the Jedi. So if he didn't do that, that'd be kind of like weird. He has to. Now, what I'm hoping for is that they talk about his lightsaber. They spoke about the lightsaber possibly coming in with the original game, so I'm hoping. I haven't read the whole thing about Palpatine yet, so the next two are new to me, just like it's going to be new to you guys. Let me see. So he says, Dark Aura. The Emperor charges the air around him with Force energy, damaging those around him and slowing their movement. Oh man! So it's kind of like an electrocution, shocking everybody. This way they stay in one place, and then if you have infantry around you, they take them all out because they're immobilized. Very cool. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, but it sounds much cooler though. And yeah, chain lightning says which is the same thing as what he does in the current game. So that's a welcome addition, but still no lightsaber. That has got me a little bummed. Now, here's a new hero that they haven't spoken about yet, and he's found this in the code. He could not find any of his abilities. So anything that we if you want to talk about in the chat with me right now is complete, just randomized chat. Nothing here is going to be it's been confirmed or anything like that. But I'd be interested to see what you guys think. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm just going to put the image up. I want to see what your reactions are both on YouTube and in Mixer. So ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Here's a new hero we have not seen yet. Oh man, I can't wait to see you guys' reaction. But he never had red lightsaber to begin with. So to keep it to go with canon, he has to keep the red. I'm sorry, the green and blue lightsabers. Oh, so yes, sorry. So yeah, Concise was hoping it'd be Django, and then when he sees Grievous, he's like, "Oh my God, yes, yeah." So General Grievous is going to be in the game. To this point, I mean, this is a still from the movie. We don't know whether he's going to have 2 or 4 lightsabers. Rocky brought up a good point before we started the stream. He thinks that go ahead, Rocky. Tell him what you said to me. That'd be really cool. I think that's a great idea. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm looking at the screen up here. Okay. I'm sorry. Look at the game screen. Let's see. What you guys saying on? See, you guys on YouTube. Did you guys even hear what I said? There's like no reaction. Meanwhile, in Mixer, the chat's going nuts. Oh no, they can because I was talking to them before. But there's a conversation going on between two other guys. It's no big deal, because I know it's going in through. Okay, so then what's the Concise on Mixer saying it's gotta be 4. It's gotta be 4. All right, so moving on to the next hero. Now here's the next hero we all know is going to be in the game because they've talked about it before. And this one hero is from the sequel trilogy, and that's Kylo Ren. So here we go. Now, I knew about these abilities before this was even released by Uninspired Zebra. But if you didn't, I'm going to read them off to you. So it says right here, Kylo is a master of controlling his enemies with the Force, freezing them or pulling them to him so that he can finish them with his aggressive lightsaber attacks. And then he goes on to talk about his crossguard lightsaber, blah, blah, blah. I could care less about that. I want to know about his abilities. So his first ability is called Force Pull. Kylo uses the Force to pull enemies ahead of him off their feet and towards him. Second ability is called Force Freeze. Kylo freezes all enemies in front of him, immobilizing them for a duration of time. 3, his third ability is Saber Charge. Kylo charges forward and performs a spinning 360-degree saber attack when the ability button is pressed again. So it sounds like you had to hit like in like almost like in the old game, like with Vader. You on the PlayStation, you would hit the triangle button to do a spinning attack. So you can do the same thing with Kylo because you had to hit it twice. So he's kind of like got a little bit of Palpatine. He's got a little bit of Vader, and he's got, let's just say a little bit more than a little bit. He's got a little bit more Vader. So he's got a little bit of everybody combined for his ability. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that all works. Okay, next one. Now here's a hero everybody's excited about to play as. I can't wait to play as him. I'm so jealous of these guys on YouTube that play the pre-alpha down at EA Play, because I was just like watching them play. I was like, oh my God, you guys are such lucky sons of bitches. But here he is. It's Darth Maul. Okay, so then for Darth Maul, now you guys, if you've watched any of the footage from any of the YouTubers, you probably know this already, but I'm just going to repeat it just for those of you who have not. So he says Maul uses his expert saber skills and aggressive force powers to quickly assault and overrun the enemy one at a time. So his first ability is called Spin Attack. Darth Maul goes into high velocity lightsaber spin attack and leaps forwards, which we've all seen. Second one is Furious Throw. Darth Maul hurls his lightsaber, damaging all enemies as it touches. Now, here's the thing that we do know about what's called his Furious Throw. If you upgrade your star cards for Darth Maul, as you upgrade them, he'll be able to throw his lightsaber farther. So like the base level of yeah, it's kind of like same thing. Yeah, you can do a saber throw. Yeah, but I'm assuming the same is gonna be true for Vader as well. If you upgrade a star card, you could throw the lightsaber much farther distance. He's cool and he's been overshown. Yeah, but see, Alex says in the chat on Mixer that Maul has been overshown. Yeah, I mean he's all over the place because everybody has everybody wanted to play as him, which I don't blame him. I mean he's the first new hero that we get to see in any Battlefront game, so I don't blame people for being excited about it. But that's all you see. And so then his last ability is called Chokehold. Darth Maul chokes a few enemies and throws them to the ground, which we've all seen anyway. He can toss them too. Let me see what's going on here. Preston, what's happening, dude? Thanks for joining the live stream on YouTube. If you want to talk to me in real time, go over on my go look at my link from Mixer in the chat and the description on YouTube, and you can talk to me in real time. have to make an account though. Or what? And then Concise goes, "What classes are we all going to be?" I'm not sure yet. I want to play as each class first before I say, okay, I want to stick. I want to upgrade this class because I think that one's going to be the best. I just really don't know. I like the heavy class though, right? As from right now. Let me see. It's two lightsabers and ability when he whips out. So then, wait. The Concise wants to. He says about General Grievous. Says maybe he can have two lightsabers, then an ability where he whips out two more and spins them. It's possible. Yeah. So yeah, Alex is saying heavy class. Yeah, heavy class. It's so far it seems to be everybody's favorite. All right, so let's go on to next hero. The next hero. Yeah. Yeah, what they said, what Dennis Bromwell said on during one of Elliot's live streams at Battlefront updates is that nothing has been, how can I put it? Nothing has been solidified yet in terms of what their build is going to be, and they said as of right now, Maul cannot deflect blaster shots with his lightsaber. He only sidesteps. Andrew, what's happening, dude? JP, thanks for coming to the stream, man. These guys are on YouTube, by the way. So, what Dennis did say is that it's not. They haven't ruled out that Maul can deflect lightsaber blasts. I'm sorry. I mean blaster shots. So just because he doesn't block them now does not mean that it might not be in the game. Remember, this is still an alpha build. There's still many things they're going to tinker with before the launch of the game in November. All right. So the next hero is Captain Phasma. Now I don't have a picture because they haven't released anything about Phasma yet, but don't forget, Phasma has been confirmed to be one of the heroes for the first season, which will be in December, to coincide with the release of The Last Jedi. So, so she's not going to be there with the launch of the game. Remember, she comes out within the first season. Yeah, Johnny, I said hi to you before, dude. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. What's happening, man? That's Johnny's 007 Estrada. Okay, so he says that he couldn't find any of Phasma's abilities in the code, but she does have an F-11D blaster rifle. So expect more to come on Phasma. So then the next hero, which, hey, the next one you guys all know about, and that is, if I can find the picture, where is it? Oh, here we go. Most badass undershown character. Yes. Alex is saying about how Phasma is just so undershown. Yeah, she had like very little screen time. She had like this great. She was all talk and no action in terms of, like the film didn't even give a glimpse of what she's capable of doing. So I was really disappointed not to see any more action from her. Yeah, I see everybody's saying the same thing. Which everybody can see, wish they see more from her in The Force Awakens. Yep, John, man. Make an account on Mixer. You can talk to me in real time. You don't have to wait like 30 seconds to hear me shout you out, man. All right, so next hero is Rey. Okay, so you can see Rey's abilities on the EA Star Wars website right now. They actually have a video of her to go along with this image, which was just released today, which actually looks pretty damn cool. And she has the appearance from The Force Awakens, but don't forget, if you pre-order the game, you get the skin from The Last Jedi. So I wonder if you could like turn it on or off, as if like, you know, when you have different skins in the previous game. That's probably how it's probably going to be. All right, so here's Rey's abilities in case you're not aware. Her first one is called Insight. Rey senses her surroundings, revealing all nearby enemies around her. Okay, that's a scan pulse. 2, Dash Strike. Rey charges forward with her lightsaber, dealing damage to enemies on the way. Okay, nothing new there. It sounds pretty darn cool. 3rd is called Mind Trick. Rey causes nearby enemies to be dazed and confused for a brief duration. Okay, now here's how this works. And who was it? It was Jack Frags that said this. I saw it in a tweet that he posted during EA Play. Rey's Mind Trick, what it does, it reverses your controls on your controller. So up is now down, left is now right. All your buttons get rearranged. So that's how the mind trick works. So you have no idea. So like everything's reversed for like a short period of time. So it's like if you're gonna try to charge up, you'll charge forward. You'll go backwards. So that's how that whole thing is gonna be. It's like real. It's I forget the term that Jack used, but he was kind of like it was kind of like maybe a little cheap, but at the same time, it's actually quite cool. Yeah, so yeah, Concise is saying she's pretty good in the pre-alpha. Yeah, she was. Just that what you've seen, the players who played the pre-alpha, especially when they go into the finals, the last stage of Assault on Theme, if you go into that throne room by yourself as Rey, you get instantly taken out. That's the one thing. You cannot do that in this game. You cannot rush in as a hero and expect to obliterate everybody. You have to go in tactically and work as a team, which is going to make things so much better. Let me just see what's this going on in the chat. JP says, so there are probably more prequel heroes they couldn't find or that they're making. I definitely won't pre-order because those skins are trash, especially Kylo's. Well, you know what? It's still early. I wouldn't be too upset right now based upon the skin you've seen. They're still working on things, so I would just have an open mind. Okay, we got 2 more heroes to go, and then we'll go into something else that was just released as well. Next hero is Yoda. Now, who's excited to be playing as Yoda? I know, and then Alex says that it's completely wrong that playing as Rey on Theed. Totally agree, dude. It just doesn't seem right, unless they want to. It just doesn't sit with me well at all. All right, so let's go into Yoda's abilities. It says Yoda is an expert at turning defense into attack, using the Force to repel blasts of fire, heal his wounds, and protect him from harm while using the lightsaber to inflict damage. Okay, so here are his 3 abilities. Force Absorb. Yoda channels the Force, absorbing blasts of fire before channeling it into a wave of Force power that could damage or knock over enemies. Okay, so just like we've seen in the prequels, how when Darth Tyrannus or Count Dooku attacks him with the Force lightning, he just totally absorbs it, and he can just repel it right back at you. 2, Dash Attack. Yoda leaps forward, dealing damage to enemies he hits on the way. He can perform the move 3 times in quick succession. So, just think about how Yoda just hops from one place to another. it's like what Alex says in the chat. He goes, a goblin on steroids. Yeah, I totally agree, because he looks like one. And 3, he says now. Uninspired Zebra says he's not sure of what the name of this last ability is, but here's his description. Yoda becomes one with the Force, instantly removing any negative effects from him and healing him of his wounds. Which, okay, that's a pretty cool feature to have. But don't forget also that what they've confirmed is that all heroes will be able to regenerate their health, unlike in this game, where you couldn't regenerate health at all. Just like regular infantry, how your health regenerates. So with this must be like a real super health regeneration versus like when you're playing as a hero in the regular game where it's more of a progression. This is gonna be a one-shot bingo. You're healed. Think of like a back to bomb, but except he does it by using the Force. So. All right, pretty cool. Yes, and Yoda can block things with his hands, absolutely. And I'm pretty sure he'll probably be able to block stuff with his lightsaber. That's what I would expect. And then the last hero that he found in the code. Let me find the picture. Here we go. Now this one surprised me. This hero is from the original game. I was not expecting this one at all. So let me know what you think of this selection as a hero. Okay, so. Because I was actually, there's one hero that's not on this list. I was kind of disappointed it's not in the game. But I want to hear what you guys think. And I'm just going to show the picture. And it's Lando. Okay, so Lando's the last hero that he found in one of the last heroes he found in the code. Let me see. And yes, yeah, no, it's because I said asking if it's Dengar. Yes, Dengar was one I was surprised was left out. But let's go into Lando's abilities. It says, Lando uses cunning and gadgets to confuse and ambush his opponents with his heat vision-enabled X8 Night Sniper pistol. You won't see Lando if he sees you first. So here's his first ability. His first one is called the Smoke Grenade. Lando throws a smoke grenade which obscures the view of his enemies. He can see them using his night vision capability, which, okay, that was great because don't forget, when Lando did come out, players started noticing that if they used the smoke grenade, they can throw it, and then Lando was able to see through it. So it was a really good tactic. If you had people on your team using the smoke grenade at the same time, it was a great addition to his ability to see with his night vision scope. Coolio Star Stash. Okay, so then second one is called Sharp Shot. Lando takes a moment to focus up to 5 enemies before delivering a flurry of headshots against each one. Okay. What does that sound like to you? It sounds like Greedo's quick shot that he had. Remember that one? So they've kind of given that ability now to Lando. Lastly, his last ability is called Disabler. Lando throws out a sticky rebel device which disrupts the radars and communications of enemies around it, as well as revealing him throughout the environment. He can detonate the Disabler at any time to shock enemies around it. Okay, it's like a sticky trap. So they brought the sticky trap into this game as well, but except now he can detonate it when he wants to, versus it just going off when someone goes near it. All right, so that's all they have for the heroes to this point. I would think that because there's going to be more. Don't forget, because with each season, think of each season as the DLC. So with each season, we'll probably get more heroes. So expect more. And don't forget, we're going to have more Rogue One content. So maybe we'll have additional Rogue One heroes. Maybe we'll get Captain Andor. I mean, that would be a hero I would want to see. I've loved his character in Rogue One. Let me see. So JP also says, guess so about Kylo, but he doesn't like him without his helmet. Yeah, no, I agree. But remember, in the game footage they shown, Kylo Ren did have his helmet on. So just because we're seeing it there doesn't mean it's going to be he's going to be helmetless in the game. So Alex asked, "Let's be all the heroes." Like I was saying, no, I don't think so. I think that there's definitely going to be more. Like I said, with the seasons coming out, we'll get more. Because don't forget, they've said that we're going to get Finn. And we're definitely getting Captain Phasma as the 2 heroes with the first season DLC that we get. Could coincide with the release of The Last Jedi. All right, so then I want to go into the last bit here, and this was so Uninspired Zebra also found hidden menus in the closed alpha. So I want to show these to you right now, and one of the menus, and a couple of these menus are really, really cool. And I can't wait to actually see them in the game. Yeah, I know. I know. I said plasma, dude. Guys, I had a long day at work. It takes me an hour plus to get to work to drive. So when I usually stream at night, I'm exhausted. So sometimes I do slur my words, and I do apologize for sounding so stupid. But it's just a fact of life. It's late, but I love doing this. I love streaming, so I just do it for you guys, and I love the fact that you guys have made it such a great community. So I thank you all. Because it really does. It really is the highlight of my life. My knife. See, there we go. The highlight of my night. And then Alex says he wants to play as Ben Kenobi. Yes, I would love it. Obi-Wan has to be in the game, and it has to be prequel Obi-Wan, not old Ben. I want prequel Obi-Wan, and not only do I want him, I want to have what should we call it? Qui-Gon Jinn, my favorite Jedi of all. Oh, and JP says God mode and Jesus mode. Yeah, I did see that. I hope it's in these images that I found. There were 2 images I did not take. I think when you talk about God mode and Jesus mode, there's like settings for what's that, for skirmish. I didn't take those because it's just a lot of gobbledygook there. Nothing really I thought was important. I just rather show these. But yes, there is called a God mode and Jesus mode in the pre-alpha. I thought it was quite hysterical. All right, so here we go. Here's the first menu. And what you see here is it's your profile. So you can see here it says you're offline. And remember they were talking about there's going to be weekly quests. And when you finish these quests, you get loot crates. So you'll have a quest name going to the listing there. Think of it as like, remember the challenges we have in the current game? It says, defeat like 15, get 15 kills with like some targeting rifle, or get 15 kills or 30 kills as an X-Wing pilot or something like that. So we're going to get the same thing, but it'll be over the course of a week. So you probably figure it's not going to be something that's going to be easily done in one day unless you play like for hours on end. So that's what these weekly quests are going to be. So you see what rank you're currently at, and how many experience points to get to the next level, what milestones you've reached, and how many cards are in your collection, or out of the collection, how many cards you do have. Alex asks, how many heroes in the game? Well, let's see. What's the count that we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 as of right now. Yeah, no, you're right. That's right. It was for the debug menu. That's why I didn't include it here because the debug menu really doesn't mean anything to us players right now. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the show, man. Glad you came aboard. Dude, guys, if you like the show, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do because I'll be updating you guys on Battlefront as the news comes out. And this just happens to be the perfect day for me to stream because I had planned on streaming today, and when all this information came out, I was just like, oh my god, this is so cool. The story is finally going to shed some light on the Imperial side. Yes, that's what the single player campaign is going to be. Oh, and also, hey, Rocky, we forgot. I apologize. There's 16 heroes. The other hero that's going to be in the game is Iden Versio. How did we forget that? Oh my god. How the heck did we forget that? All right, so yeah, I know, right? All right, so here's the next menu, and then here is it's the multiplayer, and you can see here you can pick Galactic Assault. So it says to take on the role of attacker or defending. Does that say? In battles across multiple planets and eras. So people wanted Galactic Assault, just like this move, to play across different planets and eras. So this is going to be, so we're getting what we asked for. So it's going to be pretty darn cool. So you can see there's other menu items here, but whatchamacallit, you just they just only have Galactic. It seems like the pre-alpha, I mean the closed alpha is only playing Galactic Assault, maybe even one mode. Here's the next menu. So then here you get to this is like the main menu. I guess when you first turn on the game, you can select either the campaign, multiplayer, or skirmish. So they said skirmish was coming back, so this is awesome to see it right here. So it's as you can tell, look, the menus are not complete. They still have a lot to go. I mean, they still have 4.5 months, and they'll get it done. And here's the last menu, and you can see is it an enhanced view of your player profile. Here it shows like this in this one. You've ranked 47 with the total number of kills, what your favorite weapon is, your most played hero, your most played class, and then your most played vehicle. In this case, an X-Wing. And Alex, that'll be changing for you constantly. You probably go between X-Wing and A-Wing, knowing you, or any of the any of the TIE fighters. Ow. Just bit my tongue, guys. Sorry about that. I hurt. Myth Zone. What's happening to? When will the beta release? Expect the beta to be in the fall. For the last game, the beta came out in October, so that's what I would expect the beta to come out. I don't think it'll be any time before that because the game releases on November 17th, so figure sometime in October. All right, so and that's it. That's all I have. This is all the new information that which just came out recently. Plus, other YouTubers are out there that are talking about somebody was able to complete the code for Hero Blast, and if you want to go check out those other guys on YouTube, you can see what they were playing Hero Blast in the original game. Here's what I'm hoping for, that they bring Hero Blast into the new game. That'd be really, really cool because that was something that everybody was salivating over, hoping we would get it with the last DLC, and sadly it wasn't able to make it into the game. So, and what they've said was that they were really surprised as how far that mode was actually complete. It was just like, it just needed just a little bit here and there and it would have been done. So it was kind of like really disappointing to hear how close they were and they couldn't get it out. So Sam in the chat on YouTube says he wants General Grievous. Yeah, so it's like, so JP says that he thinks that the beta will be in September or October. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just gonna be October because that's when it was last time. Because I remember playing the beta the last time, and I was like, when I opened the game and I saw the first map, and I said, oh my god, I've never seen a game this gorgeous in my life. So I'm not surprised in this, I'm not surprised in the slightest that it will be in October because it will match the current game. So let me see. I know I started the stream late. I do have a couple of things I have to do, but however, just to finish things off, and I have Rocky here in the party. Let's just play one game, man. So what game? What do you want to play? All right, let's do something. Trying to find a match at Turning Point is actually ridiculously hard these days. There's not enough people playing, so let's just go into. Let's see. Um, there we go. All right, let's play Walker Assault just for the hell of it. Cause I gotta talk to my daughter. Hold on a second. What did you, Alex? What did you say? Just please say, just for me, say every single description of hero I said. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, we were promising hero mode. What's a cruiser? Oh, who wanted heroes versus villains? Oh, Sam wanted heroes versus villains. Actually, we're not finding a game of Walker Assault at all. All right, so let's go with the heroes versus villains then. Since we were talking about heroes anyway, might as well. Duh, I should do that anyway. See if we can find. See if we can find it. Wow. Wow, guys, this is really sad. We can't find a game mode. But Alex, what are you talking about? What did I say that was so funny that you need me to repeat? I know I was slurring my words because I am tired, and I know I'm not drinking anything. I'm holding a can of Sunkist orange soda. Oh man, we can't find a game mode. Can you believe this? We might not be able to play a game tonight. Wow. Oh yeah, no, we can't find a game mode at all. Wow. Wow. Alright, you know what we'll do, Rocky? I usually have no problems getting into Blast, let's say. Hang on, let me say. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, Alex is talking about something he said at the beginning of the chat. Let me see. No, I'm not. No, I'm not in any. Wow, guys, I don't think. Oh, here we go. We're in. And let me invite. Hang on. Let me invite. Oops. Okay. No, get out of there. All right, I'm just gonna send an invite to another. Oh, we got. Oh my God, this is how screwed up the game is. Look what we got into: heroes versus villains. I was trying to get into Blast. I'm loading up heroes versus villains now. And JP says Star Wars Battlefront is finished. Yeah, it pretty much is. But you know what? The other thing is, I was playing over the past week, and people were playing. I'm just shocked no one's playing right now. And everybody is waiting for the beta for Battlefront 2. I totally agree with you. I can't wait. But yet, meanwhile, I still love this game. I'm gonna try to play it as long as I can. And the Victoria got what's it, the special edition of Battlefront at Christmas, which had all the DLCs included, and it said that they you had until December of 2018 to redeem the season pass. So they're gonna have the servers going for quite a while. All right, so let me get my heroes versus villains hand. Where is it? Oh, really? Oh man, that sucks. Hang on. All right, so I can't invite you to the game. It's already in. Oh, is it full? No, it's not full. You know what you gotta do? You gotta join my game. You gotta go to my profile pic and you gotta say join my game. Oh, here it is. No, it's not. It's got. We have 3 slots on my side. Right, here we go. Oh, it is Victoria. She finally made it. Let's get the EE. What is the EE4? There it is. Oh, I walked right into Bosk. I'm looking at the chat. All right, cool. Oh, I almost had a kill, right? From MC Productions, what's happening, man? The stream's only going to be going for the rest of this game because I have some things to do. But that's okay, Victoria. I'm going to be playing as... I'm going as Luke. Let me see. Alright, so we got Luke. I'm Luke. We got Chewie. And we got... oh my god, what the heck's her name? Alex has not looked at YouTube chat in ages. Once you get on Mixer, yeah, you don't go back. No. We got yeah, Jen Urso. Wait, we gotta stick together, guys. Let's stick together. Come on. And whoa, Palpatine's up on top of the ship. And he's coming down. Oh, there's Vader. Oh, no, that's not Vader. No, there's... Oh, I'm getting out of here. It's Vader and Greedo. I'm not taking them both by myself. No way. I see you. What, Vader's right behind me. Oh, man, I got ganged up by both of them. Yes, thanks, Alex. It was Jin. Alright. Bowcaster armed and ready. Oh, man. How did he hit me like that? Yeah, that turret. I see it. It's trying to lock on me right now. Let me see. The Jin's down. Oh, so Alex you got Injustice 2 on the iPad? It's that good, huh? Cool. Alright, so we're down 3-0. And I'm playing as a rebel soldier. Oh, Victoria, you gotta get on Mixer on your laptop. Yeah, the phone app sucks. They still have to fix that. Come on, Rocky, let's go. Come on, man. Don't pay attention to the Zabrak running over here, please. Oh. Man, I have an R5 draw. I want to plant that right behind them. Are they right by you guys? Oh. No, well, I got to kill with it, but Palpatine then just dispatched of it really well. All right, so good. We got. I'm coming. I see you. I'm coming. Oh, boss took me out. But he's only got 22 health though. Oh, Palpatine. Yep, Palpatine got me again. Oh, he did? Bosca's almost dead. And so is Palpatine. Oh, he's got like 10 health. He's got 10 health. Yeah, they were, but he just healed himself. But he's only gonna get like like 10 or 15%. I'm coming. Woo. Wait. I hear him. I hear Bosk. Where is he? Oh, he chain lightning me again. I have a smart rocket. I'm going on top of the ship. Oh, they're beneath me. They're beneath me. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh! They both ganged up on me again. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, yeah, Dengar got taken out early. Nice job, dude. And then Myth Zone HQ says that the beta is free. Yes, it is. If you pre-order, the beta is free regardless, but if you pre-order the game, you get to play the beta 3 days early, just like the regular game. All right, so I'm in as Chewbacca. We're down 4-0, so we're sucking it really big time this game. And probably not, because I still have a lot of things I gotta do. Plus, I gotta talk to Victoria tonight. Ow. Oh, come on. Who got... The orbital got me. Are you kidding me? Dengar had no health left. Where is Dengar? Where is he? I have an orbital strike. Oh. I gotta get on top of the ship. But Jin is like, Jin's done. Oh, Alex Westo, if you pre-order Battlefront 2, what else do you get? It depends. If you order the Deluxe Trooper Edition, which I did, you get upgraded star cards right off the bat. Right, you get Epic Trooper upgrades. Plus, you get the skins for Kylo Ren and for Rey from The Last Jedi. Yes, and Yoda's lightsaber. Let me see. I just want to ask Victoria one question. I'm gonna text her instead because she goes to school in the summer. It's not like summer school you guys think of. She does like this advanced thing where she doesn't have to do homework over the summer. Yeah. Yeah, Victoria's really smart, and she does like this summer school stuff. This way she can be ahead of the game when she goes to school next year. All right, so because you know what it is, my mom from the future. Wait, what's her name again? What's her? That's let me see. All right, I'm gonna join this one, but I gotta talk. Victoria's going to bed at 10:30. I don't know if I'll start it, but I might not be able to say. Oh, Trisha Martinez, that's who it is. So Trisha's with us in this game. I'm going to start. If you guys, I might have to quit out, but you guys can continue playing. Now we're playing as the Empire, and we have it's the Boba it's the Bounty Hunter team. We have Boba, Bosk, and Greedo. Boba is Trisha. Whoa. Woof. Nice. Oh wait. Oh, they're inside. They're coming around into our bunker. I'm gonna. Let me see. Oh, I tried to jetpack away. They're all inside. They're all inside. I got Luke in the face with the bowcaster. Oh, Luke just came out of nowhere and just obliterated me. This guy he was using an explosive shot. Yeah, Han is chasing after me, so I'm gonna run the other way. No, I took him out. Still got him. Oh, Jin has like no health. Jin has like 21 health. We gotta tell. Just stay outside. Stay outside. I know, but stay outside. Stay outside because Jin has like no health. Oh, there she is. There she is. Yes, I saw it. I was right behind you. Oh, that was nice. Oh no, it wasn't you. That was that was Trisha that got him. Okay, that got her. All right, I'm gonna play as Bosk. Yes, see, Concise says explosive shots are people who can't hit their targets. Absolutely, the people who do the lamest people are the ones that use the explosive shot with the DH-17. It's kind of like really. That's true. It's Chewbacca. Vader went off on his own, so we have to go help him out. I'm sorry. I want to make sure Vader's not by himself. There he is. All right, 9 numbs down. Oh, I got hit with a thermal. I'm low on health. I'm low on health. Chewbacca's coming. I did. I know, I ran. I don't. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I hear him. Oh no, here he's behind me. Yeah. He's down. I see him. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Thank God I can run fast. He does? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, I saw him, yeah. Wait, I see Luke. Oh, they're both coming out. Oh my God, I got stuck against... I got stuck on one of those stupid things. I'm gonna be. Let me see. No, I'm a stormtrooper. All right, here we go. Yeah, Christy. Yeah, she's the emperor. Let me get it. All right. Oh, I'm hitting. I'm hitting it. Whoa. Oh, I couldn't move. No, I got hit with a. Oh, I just wasted a smart rocket on nine of them who was dead. Yeah, you see, you can't go rushing in YOLO like that. I gotta protect the Emperor. Oh yes, nice. Oh, so Alex says he's gonna get a PS4. When you get a PS4, Alex, we will be playing often, just like we do on Clash Royale. Oh, and by the way, that deck I was using in Clash Royale yesterday, it was terrible. I used it in classic challenges, and I was getting beat left and right last night. So I have a new deck I'm using now. All right, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And this is everybody out. Next stream will be Sunday, probably Sunday afternoon. Thanks you all for stopping by, bro. I'm gonna finish this game out, and I'll talk to Victoria. See you, Rocky. Thanks, man. I hear Chewbacca. Oh man, and I get like my ass handed to me by Luke. All right, let's go this way. Greedo's down. And oh yes, nine thumbs down. Oh man, I'm the last hero. Oh, let's stay alive. Let's stay alive. Oh, God, they scared me for a second. 30 seconds left. Can I stay alive? Better yet, can I find a heal? Oh, from the son of a bitch. Trip. Pie is good? Yes, pie is always good. Alright, let's see. What else? Victoria, go check your YouTube alerts. Somebody just went live and they're joined by someone else, and you're gonna be so excited to see this. Whew. Oh man, I almost got taken out by that pulse cannon. Woo, that was close. I'm gonna go support my team. Alright, Vader, I'm with you. With a black squad. Vader went this way. Oh. I wasted it on Bosk. Where'd he go? Oh, they're above us. They're above us. I know I saw him go this way. He has no idea I'm here. Alright, good. Oh, yes! Woohoo! So Concise says that most Xbox players are either 5-year-olds or 30. Alex is he's pulling the all-nighter with us tonight. It is almost 3:30 his local time in the morning over there in the UK. Yep. Yeah, Alex is the most devoted devoted member of the family here on this channel. Ooh. Ah, I'm stuck on a tree. Yeah, I got stuck on a tree. Oh, and Luke's behind me. Yeah, I was. Yeah, they sure did, but they just took a ton of damage from the Dioxis grenade. Whoa. I have 4 health. Look out! Look out! Don't go that way. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet Sunday. Victoria's gonna be home with me, so we might be doing Resident Evil. All right, Rocky, take it easy, man. Great talking to you tonight. Oh man, Luke just took me out big time there. All right, this will be the last round for me as well because I have to get going. There's so many things that. Oh, I walked right into it again. Nope, not this. The radar is throwing me off a little bit here. Oh, it bounced off Vader's helmet. Are you kidding me? He got right in the way as I was about to throw it. Oh, wow. Andrew Escobedo, yes, I do play Clash Royale. I did a stream on Clash Royale yesterday. You can check it out in my archive. But, all right, guys, it is 10... Yeah, it is 10:30 on the East Coast here. I really have to get going. But, thank you so much for joining tonight. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot of news coming out today about Battlefront. I'm not sure when my next Battlefront show is going to be. It will be next week at some time. If you want to know, follow me on Twitter, and I will post what my next episode is going to be. So thank you all again for attending tonight, and good night. And oops, I hope you all have a good night. And my next stream will be Sunday, so I'll see you then. Everybody, have a great evening. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you.